welcome back to The Blend. Did you know that prostate cancer is the most common form of cancer found in American men, aside from skin cancer? Right now is the perfect time to get the facts because September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. Joining us today to tell us more about the disease and how you can walk or run to raise support is radiation oncologist Dr. Lawenda, as well as Tony Crispino, who of US2 Las Vegas chapter president and prostate cancer survivor. Gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So, Dr. Lawenda, why is it so important that this is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and why is getting the word out there so crucial?
Prostate cancer is the #1 cancer in men outside of skin cancer, and it's basically 1 in 6 men are going to be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. 1 in 5 if you have high-risk features like being African American or have a family history of prostate cancer. It's a silent disease, and unless you get screening, you're not going to know.
So what are those early screening methods? What's available for screening for prostate cancer?
There are 2 main components. One is the digital rectal examination. It's the prostate-specific antigen, which is a blood test.
Let's talk about who should be getting these tests. Like, how old, is it 50 years old? Is it 40? How old should we be before we start getting these tests?
Generally, most of the guidelines recommend doing it around the age of 40 to 50. I recommend, based on the American Urologic Association, of doing a baseline at 40. If the value of your PSA is normal, then I would say then you're okay to probably go on to 50.
No question.
If you have a family history of prostate cancer or you're African American, then you definitely want to do 40. And Tony is a testament to that.
Yeah, Tony, how old were you when you were diagnosed?
I was 44 years old.
Wow. Did it had to have come as a shock to you?
Completely as a shock, as I was completely asymptomatic. I didn't have any signs or development of the disease. I just went in for a physical, and they tested, and they found that I was high risk. And then after biopsy, discovered that I was, in fact, with prostate cancer.
So you were diagnosed in 2006. How are you doing today?
Today I'm doing well. I'm got 0 PSAs, and that's what we're always hopeful for.
That's great. That's great. Now let's talk about this one is for the boys event. Tell me all about this.
Well, this one for the boys event, this is our 2nd round of this. We started up last year, but what we're doing is we're raising awareness through a 2-mile walk and a 3-mile run. And we're trying to make everybody aware that they need to know where the ball lies with prostate cancer.
No question. So who's going to be attending the event?
Well, attending the event, we're going to have various array of people. We're going to have physicians, we're going to have patients, we're going to have medical people, and of course we're going to have our sponsors and people that are involved with helping bring this event to us.
No question. A bunch of raffles and prizes as well?
Oh yeah. Our top prize this year is 2 round-trip tickets through the continental United States from Southwest Airlines.
Awesome.
But we also have additional merchandise, such as pawn groups around here giving us handout prizes. We're going to raffle those things off. We have restaurant vouchers and so forth along that nature.
That's great. Now, registering for the event, how easy is it and how much is it?
Well, $25 for the registration if you register online, $30 at the event. It's very simple. There's a website to go to that you can register at. Excellent. And we'll also take registration there at the site. That's
excellent. Now, let's talk about men and their hard heads, because a lot of guys, they try to avoid the doctor by all costs, but more and more men are starting to realize this is something that's extremely important to not only my health, but me being able to provide for my family, right?
This is a silent disease, as I mentioned before, and unless you go in and get screened, there's no way to know. If you catch prostate cancer early, that's when it's treatable. If it's caught late, you have a risk of dying from prostate cancer.
Well, let's talk about 21st century oncology and what you do there.
I'm a radiation oncologist. I trained at Massachusetts General Hospital, Harvard Medical School, and basically treat all different types of cancers, everything from pediatric cancers to brain tumors.
Absolutely.
So we have all the most fancy technology that's available.
Absolutely, and a comforting situation, so you don't have to worry about it. And it's completely calm, and now we're seeing you and fully in remission.
Well, fully in remission and doing well, and only way that that's going to happen is by finding people like me early.
No question.
If you continue to find them later, then of course the risks are much higher.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad that they caught it early. Thank you so much. And thank you for the work that you're doing on the walk. Again, this one's for the boys. It's set for this Saturday at 8:30 in the morning at UNLV. It's Las Vegas's only 2-mile walk and 3-mile run. The event benefits prostate cancer support and research groups. For more information, visit 21stcenturycare.org. That's stcenturycare.org. Or you can call the